Hi everybody, Tammy here, and I had a chance to be in the craft room today, not reorganizing, not cleaning, but crafting. So I created a little shaker card. This is my favorite stamp right now to work with, and it's one of the Adornit stamps in collaboration with Dianna Marcum, and re-releasing some of her, oh my gosh, adorable stamps from, you know, the late 90s, and I think early 2000s. So anyways, they're releasing her recipe stamps for their monthly recipe stamp club, but they also do what they call stamp drops, and this is just an adorable little Mrs. Snowlady, I guess, and then Mr. Snowman. So I've used her a few times to create some cards. Let's set her right here. And I wanted to do tilde paper and a shaker. So that's what I tried to do today. We had a little bit of a struggle. There was one card sitting over here to my right that's completely ripped up, and yeah. So we had a little bit of issues with glue, a certain glue that I tried to use that I won't use again. I'm back to my art glitter glue, which works the best, I think, for me. So anyways, you don't know until you try something if you're going to like it, and I like this card much better. I didn't start out with tilde paper. Actually, I started out with just her little background for her body was the same glitter paper, watercolor paper, and it just didn't pop. She just didn't look right. She didn't look like I wanted her to look. But somebody asked me in one of the videos where I got this glitter watercolor paper. And this actually was recommended by Anna White was using it with some watercolors that she purchased. And they were these. So when I purchased these, I love these. I absolutely love these. I'm really, really loving watercoloring. I find it much easier than Copics because I don't do the shading. I'm not that well versed yet in the technique, but I'm playing and I'm learning, and it's fun, and that's really all I care about right now. So anyways, this is the set of watercolors, and they include glitter watercolors. And then you could, when you bought the set, you could also buy a combo that included this watercolor paper, and it's by Paul Rubens. And I think if you searched Paul Rubens glitter watercolor paper on Amazon, you would find this. And it came in, it looks like this. So like in a purple box, but it does say Paul Rubens on it. Here, hold it up for you. And I believe this is hot press watercolor paper. But it just has such a pretty little, I don't know if you can see it with my camera. It has such a pretty little shimmer glitter. I just love it. So anyways, that's what my little stamped image is stamped on. And let's see. Okay, so I'll show you what I did. So I think I ended up I didn't start out using all of the glitter watercolors, but I think I ended maybe everything except for the leaves and the nose. I didn't use the glitter colors, But I did her little scarf here. I did my Nouveau drops in a cute green color. And then I did give her a little extension to her little scarf just to add interest. And it was this pretty, oops, this pretty trim right here. And I don't remember where I got this, but it's so pretty. So I just tucked it up under, you know, so that just the little ends were coming out. And then the circle that I used for her little body was an old Spellbinder set that I have, just the circles. And it's just a Nestabilities standard circle, large is what it's called. And I just used the 2 largest circles to create my shaker. And then you can see the Tilda paper. The collection that I used was Winter Memories. I love this collection. And I did emboss this top part here, top piece of paper, with a kind of a snowflake. And I don't know, you know what? It might all be snowflakes. At first I thought that was some sort of like poinsettia, but it looks like they're all snowflakes. So I like how that turned out. And then I distressed the edges with my Kitsch Flamingo. Speaking of Ranger colors, Tim Holtz colors, did everybody see his new color today? A very pretty gray. I think it was called Lost Shadow. Very pretty. So it would have actually looked really pretty on this card with the gray in the Tilda paper that I used. But I love Kitsch Flamingo. It's one of my favorite colors that he's had. So okay, I did the embossing, and then there's just the paper underneath just has little pink stars, and that's of course Tilda. And I don't know, you know what, I don't think the pink stars were from this collection. It's from a different Tilda collection, but I thought it went well. So, and it happened to be in here as a scrap, so that's why it got used. And let's see what else. Oh, I added a little flat back purple heart where her little heart was. I just thought it looked cuter to have dimension there, so I added that, and to match her little flower. So, oh, and then the little shaker bits. This is my favorite part, putting all of the little mixture together. I've got little clay pale pink hearts in there. I've got little hot pink hearts. I have some Queen and Company, the little pearl little beads. I think there's 3 different colors in there. And then I have some of the little, oh, what are they called? Diamond crystals. And then some of the jelly crystals, or I think that's what they're called, all from Queen and Company. And then I have a sequin mix from Dress My Craft in a real blushy pale pink. So I like the way it looks with all the different little things. And I was going kind of with, you know, Valentine's theme. So that's why I did the cute little hearts in there. And of course, winter, you know, the snowman, your snow lady. And let's see what else. I think that's it. And then you open it up, and I just have some more Tilda paper here. And I use just, oh, it's the stamp right here. It says, "Hello, sweet friend. This will be going to a sweet friend." This is the stamp and die set that I got from Brutus Monroe for a great price when he had his, was it Black Friday sale? Might have been. Anyways, this whole set and the dies were super cheap. So it's called the Sweet Candy collection. And I just thought that was a cute sentiment. And then there's tons of cute little hearts and pieces of candy. And I just noticed this little heart-shaped lollipop. That would be so cute to somehow put in here. I might do that before I send this off. But yeah, so we used that, and gosh, I think that might be it. I just, of course, put my stamp on the back. And, oh boy, do I ever have hauls to share? I think I'll do a separate video. But you know what I did find? I forgot to say, I used the black glaze pen on the little mouth and the little eyes. And I'm not crackling right now because I'm pulling away from my earpiece. Anyways, I did go to Hobby Lobby. Not lately since they've been marking down stuff, but I did go, what was I looking for? I think I was looking for the clear, gel pens. Did I? Oh, I don't know what I did with the clear. I found them, but I don't know where I put them. Anyways, I think I brought them in here and sat them somewhere. And I can't find them now. Oh well. Anyways, I found some more. Now, okay, I'm pretty sure I saw my weekly enabler, Marilyn G. Every time I watch one of her videos, she has something new or something that I've not seen before that I just have to have. I think she was the one that had a glitter jelly roll pen. These are by Sakura. She did. She had a pink one. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know there were, glitter jelly roll pens. So by Sakura. So I happened to be in Hobby Lobby, and I think I was going after, I'm pretty sure it was the clear jelly pen, which now I'm really wondering what I did with those. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So I was in the aisle and I saw this. And it's all different colors, and it's the glittering colors. So, oh, they're so pretty. So I can't wait to use these. So I got that set. And you know what was interesting? In the paper crafting aisle, they were $6.99. Over in the fine arts area, like where the Copics are and stuff, they were $8.99 for the very same thing. I thought that was interesting. And then, you guys, I found these, the glaze in all these colors. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know these existed. I know Marilyn has talked, or she uses the black one. And I can't remember, is this clear or is this white? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to open these. Anyways, I had no idea that these existed. These colors. So these will be really fun to use. I should have done it on something. Ooh, I could. I don't know, what would the nose look like if I did the glaze? I'll have to play around with these before I go, doing it on a card that's ready to go. But anyways, I was excited to find these. And, something new to try out. So I have a lot more stuff. So I'll do a separate video. And it's stuff from kind of everywhere. But I have been keeping my New Year's resolution of getting into my craft room on the weekends. And last weekend I didn't get to do a project because I was reorganizing and cleaning, moving things around, because I am getting the Big Shot Pro machine delivered this week. I've wanted one, and my my spellbinder that I've had for 10 years. You guys, it's on its last leg. So, in fact, today when I was using it, I'm just like, oh, I don't know if it's going to survive. It's just hardly wants to crank, and I'm sure my husband could look at it and fix it, but I'm ready for a new one. And I have big, huge dies that I bought in D-Stashes that I haven't been able to use because you have to have the Big Shot Pro to use them. So I don't think I'll regret getting it at all. I just had to have a bigger area because it's not a machine that you'll pick up and move around like I do my spellbinder. Where it's at is where it will sit, and it's heavy. So I created a whole extra desk space right behind me. So I moved all my dies and all my cutting stuff over to an additional desk that's just right behind this normal desk that I sit at. So I feel like it's my craft room is more functional, I guess. And I moved my sewing cabinet. I did what I said I would never do, and I have now moved part of my crafty area into my home office. And it's just a sewing cabinet. It closes up. It looks like a piece of furniture. So I have it sitting in my office next to a chair, with a lamp on it. So it looks like it's, you wouldn't know it's a sewing machine, all tucked in there. And it just looks like a cabinet, maybe files in it or something. So anyways, that worked out really well to get that out of here. And then that opened up a pretty big space for several IKEA Alex drawer sets that I have. So I'm getting used to where things are again because, it's things that used to be right behind me are now I have to get up and walk over to a different area here in the room to get to them. But it's okay. I think I'll like having like the die machine right behind me and all my dies and everything right there where I can see them. So anyways, I just got off on a ramble there, didn't I? But so I am just happy to have been back in here today where I could have fun, and I don't know if I'm going to do anything else with this cute little snow girl stamp. I might put her away because I think I've done 3 projects now with her, but she's so much fun. I just love using her. And there's the cute Valentine's, the mom sugar cookies recipe. I'm dying to use that one and the stamps that came with it. So there's plenty of, more stamps to play with, but she sure has been fun. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had time this weekend to get into your craft room or, do something that makes you happy. And so until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.